builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, normally on a stream, what I do, well, scale model. I build. I'm sure you get the drill. But got a new toy that I want to have a look at. So I haven't even taken out of the box. No, I haven't. So I'm gonna. And I've got one that I have had a look at. Indeed, there's another stream where I did unboxing. But I want to have a good solid look at that because I reckon there's a bit of a strategy going to need to apply as far as getting it done. So, to that end, get a mouthful of coffee. You do. And what we're going to look at first is the Italeri 1:72 short Sunderland. Now, I got this partly because I like the Sunderland as an aircraft. No point in building one you don't like that is. Here it is. There's that box. Now, look at the number of markings. Here's our photo rich. This is also part of the reason I've got photo rich kids. Photo rich. Oh, and here we go. Look at that. Nice dash. By the looks of it, how this rolls, that will go on top. Watch the decal. Nice. Ah, I see, said the blind man. That's the dash you would use if you just wanted to decal it. That dash. That. They may have approach on. Still. Some of these markings are pretty cool, I've got to say. Not sure what that is. Here we go. That looks like the red on the outside, possibly. Australian one. It does come with Australia. Anyway, let us. First things first. Yeah. Good look at the size of that hull. That's big. No idea they were that big. Goddamn kilogram. Alright, let's have a look, kids. Now, what I must say. Now here's at the back they have our marking options. RAAF, giggity. And it's all white, flat white for the underside. This seems to be really common. I've got no idea who's Southeast Asian Command. Alright. So far this is my win. By virtue of the fact it's an RAAF aircraft. What else do we have in here? Oh, that's right. That's a different early 42, 43, and the colouring is different. A different RAAF. I wonder if there are slight configuration differences in the way it's built too. Yes, I would suggest this is indeed a French one. On about it. But certainly another. This one's in Townsville, is Australia itself. for those who aren't aware. Okay. It's pretty easy to go for an RAAF one on that. Let's have a look at the actual assembly. I must say, this is a flying. Start, they use pictures. That's putting me over straight away. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Right. They do indeed show how to do different there. So yeah, what we have here, we'll probably move the camera a wee bit. All right. Oh, that's good. Right. So you can see that if we want to do the deck, we'll just go slap after. Now, alternatively, I know you. Right. If you're doing this, however, slice that out. Put that on. Photo it. Possibly because it's raised up. Now, more photo etch, which becomes the seat belts. Oh, nice. I do like how they've used photographs for what we're looking at. See, boom. Lots of clear bits. I'm glad I've got some. Lots of paints do they require? Is this some? I think okay. Just it. But that's that. Okay. Now, power curiosity. This is on the box itself. Anyway, let's keep looking. Some of this will require paint. That's made with the idea being that you like, it's going to be funky. Once you've got the cockpit assembled, oh wow, look at that. It's nice and sturdy. But that's what the chairs go on. Okay. That photo which is wrong. The looks of it, yes. That's cool. Oh, for the anchor. That's cool. Ah. Oh, they've got some really nice detail. You look at that. That obviously control panel comes. There's the seat. Then you've got all this. So then we put all the bits in. Then you put all the clear bits in. So once we've assembled all that, that's cool. Really like that. The whole way it's there's your little ladder down to visible. Whatever. Let me do that. Again. Now, that's open or closed. Depends on whether you're doing that. Now. Ah. Okay, I get it. That's like a little door thing. If it's opened, we'll be doing. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, got it now. A fair bit of detail on the kit. Pretty cool. Just looking at the assembly instructions. Ah, very nice gun there. Let's get more photo of it. Once you got all that going, yeah, that is, yeah, very cool. Oh, having the door open there as well. I believe that's an option. Because if it, oh, that's it. If you've got it anchored, you retract. That's very interesting. I'd probably want to do it with that. That's because the way and it makes it possible for me to have the doors open. It does come with some bombs. More photo etch, kitty. Oh, hey, man. Sorry. Ah, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing on this kit, man. I don't know if you've built one of these, but this is looking really, really cool. It's got a lot. Oh, man. So much. What's this? Got its own little. Oh, now that is cool. Check this out, man. You can even. Oh, dude, scope this shit out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. First, we'll go in. You can build in a number of ways. You can build it with the wheels on if you want, complete with the ability to do the trailer that it will go on. Well, that's very cool on its own. However, well, you can put the bombs on the wing, but okay. You can also, a bit further back it was. This page was. Here we go. Check this out. You can also you've got the option on whether you want the front turret and bomb aimer to retract, because you can put the anchor out. You've also got options on whether that door's open, or just under there, whether that's open so you can see in. Some of this detail, check this out. In fact, you can see how they'll have set that up on the picture here. I love the fact they actually got photos. It's so cool. And you can see that you got everything fully set up. Now, as far as all the detail. You got 2 chairs there. You got, that's pretty swish. Oh, really? Yeah, right. Spruce Goose would be interesting for, if nothing else, bloody big. That much is certainly true. So anyway, at the end of the day, that's the assembly sheets. Now, here's our photo etch. There's the seat belts, those crosses, I reckon. There's the back of the chairs. Oh, this is cool. Very. Oh, there's the seat belts. Something. Yeah. Now, something I will show you. I don't know if you saw. I did this at the start, but it's, they give you 6 different marking options. Most of them are RAAF. I'm trying to, but there is one. This is also RAAF, but this one was actually in Townsville, which is Queensland in Australia. So I'm kind of tempted for that one, for that very reason. But it's also, I don't know, always a bit of a European theatre, a bit of a sort of a boy. Option 2 is this one here, which is French. This is Southeast Asian Command. Slightly different again, but kind of inclined towards that one. I like that. Anyway, so these are the things. Let's have a look at the actual kit itself. So the first thing I was absolutely blown away by. Check this out, man. Look at the size of these bloody holes. Bloody huge, man. Now, very carefully open this up. I'm going to move you around. Snug little piece of wrap there. Oh, there you go. Now, even on the inside, there's truckloads to work with. There we go. Now, all right. Here is our hull. Now look at the size of the bloody huge. But you can see, here we go. Here's something that's a bit interesting. You can see here how that front turret bomber position slides back. Anchor to come out. A lot of interior to work with. That's the dash, obviously. Guns. Look at the, also, just look at the detail on the actual hull itself on the outside. What's more, it's a big kit. Um, the portholes are kind of cool. Get a lot of them. Detail there to be had with that sort of distinct rim sort of a deal. So that's just the hull. Sweet Jesus. Ah, yeah. Here's all our canopy parts. Now, last time, they were actually on the sterling purchase, which is also really cool. And the canopy was beautifully timed. Anything. It's a canopy or one of these parts here, porthole. Be a non-issue. I don't think. Yeah, what I'm looking at is trying to find out. Should be raised up. They don't generally roll that way. But raised up. Pretty good. As you can see, it's very defined. With freehand painting will be a breeze, but it is sunk down. So airbrushing, interesting. Which make the whole painting more. It is another. Oh no, it's in another bag. Okay. So far as I've seen, this is a very big kit. God damn, the big kit. Big bloody aircraft, that sure. I had no idea as to what I was letting myself in for here. Wow. There we go. There's a couple of other bags and pieces. Here are our wings, floors, and I would say our bulk. There's something that's kind of cool. Yeah. Now, what we have here, these wings. Now, okay, so that's top, bottom. There are the things that floats. Sorry, I was a pretty bit. Have I got a? No, no, I have not. I do. I do actually have some HO rail stuff, and I do want to put it to use because I have a diorama starter set from Italeri for the Pegasus Bridge Raid. And side while I'm here. This is all for the inside. It's awesome. This stairway goes down. This part here, where the anchor bulkheads, floor. Here's the trolley. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a Pegasus Bridge starter set. Now, part of that featured a rail. There was a rail junction not far from it, and if you're going to be putting a rail junction in, there is actually also a shop just across the road from N scale is pretty can be quite amazing in terms of, well, that's 1:144, isn't it? I've seen some really good 1:144 work. Some of which was there's a guy who we follow each other on Instagram, and yeah, he does a lot of 1:144. They're beautiful. I guess you don't get quite the same detail, but at the same time, got the space taken up. And maybe with the lack of detail, it makes it a little bit easier in some ways. But yeah, okay, what do we have here? Here's obviously our floats. One of them. There's a very separate little bomb. I wonder why that's isolated like that. No reason. Engine time. Beautiful detail on the engines. Check this out. That is sexy. Have a whale at the time for that. What else do I? Most of this is that exciting. There's some of the but those engines. They fuzzy glow. This sprue largely repeats. All right. I don't understand why this is. But that's our short Sunderland. That's pretty damn cool, I've got to say. Now, what I want to do next is we're staying on a bit of a nautical thing. I have a trying to get this properly put away, you know. Okay. Actually, pop it. Get over here. Is our deck? That would presumably be the French one. Got to admit that these, because of these funky little markings, I'm kind of, but I'm more inclined to go for a because I'm Australian. All my four-engine heavies so far have been Australian ones. S for sugar, Lancaster, RAAF. My Dambusters, RAAF crew. My Halifax, RAAF. What can I tell you? Now, that's not to say I haven't built other Commonwealth nations. Well, I'll just put this back. I've built. There's a cool little image. Look at this, man. Yeah. This actually really well illustrates why that retracts, because that's also where people. That's right. Cool. I like it. Because the next one I've got open is an absolute monster. There. I need to zoom you right back for this one. Yeah. Let's have a good. This. The hull of our HMS Warspite. The big beast. What I'm kind of curious about, number of things. Something that's worth pointing out to you. Look very closely. See, here's what I need. You'll notice closely. Oh, a little bit to give that little shade thing that portholes have. Comes to the detail. I need to go dark there. Slightly different dark colour. I need to all of them. It's going to be very big. All these portholes run all the way down. Now the inside we don't need to worry about so much, although one thing I will make mention of is there's a couple of points. I'll need to pull that out with my power tool, because that's with the stand, mounted on a stand, this one. So that's just the hull. God damn. Now, something I wanted to suss out was what colour certain things were. Okay, look at that. What I want to know is that area there? Let's show you. Whether that area there, for example, is actually a decked area. Wood is metal. That's one of my questions. They don't give data. Now this is something else. I'm going to need to find all that out. Aha. Aha. So. All right. By the looks of it, a lot of this will. That's part of the conning tower. There'll be a whole methodology to look at this. First thing is that to get. They're going to be well served to do a lot of painting beforehand. Because okay, color one. Yeah. Yeah. Why is that? The wood brown is 8. Right. 9. Okay, that's where the guns are going to go. Now we get some clarity. I would have thought wood, correct colour for. Actually going to do some referencing on a book I've got. We can in fact check that out for to be now. There's lots of I believe the painted areas are all going to be that grey sort of a colour. As you're talking about on the side of the ship. That would be my expectation. Then we come to, what's this? This ship. Okay. Build that. There. Right. Make a little there. Right. Then you would run. Right. Wow. That there. And that will go to create. That's awesome. Don't know what detail in there when that's covered by that. Be that as it may. The big beast. No, I do think tan's the wrong colour for that. I think what I need is a really light wood colour. That's my opinion. I will do some movement for making it will piss me off. But that's my expectation. I can understand that these here will be that painted grey sort of a colour because they're going to be metal. I think the main part of the floor of the deck. Main part of the deck. All right, now let's have a look at some other bits. We got more stack, more portholes here. My best methodology obviously be make that with the colour after. Mask all that off, but I just will be a darker colour. That was pretty. Well, there's a deck. What is? Let's see if I can spot that. That's just a bit of. Wow, look at some nice detail on what can be. Point that out to you. I just want to know what part is supposed to be really. I'm almost certain. I could even get the books that I'll use for information. Okay. Lifeboats, okay, elements. Give there, great. But mostly they're talking. Alright, I am going to check out that deck. I reckon that's a tangible colour. Alright, but here's a lot of our. Oh, that's cool detail. Yeah. Check that. This out, man. There's actually little stairs to go down. Now. Oh, hey, cutie guy, how you doing? I've come in for I was looking at the Sunderland earlier. At the moment, I'm having a bit of a revisit on the Warspite. Some of the stuff that I've just noticed is very cool. Here we go. Yeah, here's one of the things. It's there's that little stairways in there to go down, like on the ship itself. These portholes are going to take ages. One thing I am considering doing with those is actually getting a pin, putting a little bit of water effect in each of those, create a window. As I put the dark paint. Also going to want to find out if they're going to be a different colour or not. I don't think they are. I think I just need to put a bit of rust on. Yeah. I am very good, mate. Look, I'm liking the looks of these guns here. What the fuck are you looking at them? Just, and here's something that's, look at that. Saw this last time, I'm still going to put that. There's actually a degree of hollow area there. That's what you want to see, but it's totally worth going ballistic. Here's the base of the cap. So yeah, lots of sexiness. Yeah, look, what I'm thinking, I want to get as if I can get most of the get the Lavochkin completed and most of the B-17 done before the new year. I'll probably start on this, and I won't start any other kits until I've got everything else done, and I'll mostly just focus on this one. Maybe have a side project, just for a change of pace sort of a deal. This is a big thing. I might even make it a bit of a focus. Okay? Here's some more cannons. You're getting. It's going to take a lot of detailing. It'll be well worth it. Done properly, this will look fantastic. Let's see what else we have. It's oh, now this is cool. They've got like those little conning tower things that go out where the waves might go. Complete with range area. Nice. There's our lifeboats. Smaller guns. For various. Look at the detail. This is going to be big. Quite an epic little journey all on its own. Yeah, the detail is fantastic, and that's going to make it well worth it. That's what I found. Here's our decks. Now, they do indeed look to me like they should be good, not just a tank. So that's fine. I'll do that. Those are. These form the eventually form the propellers. Look at that. Yeah, I reckon we're going to be going for a colour. Don't see. Oh, here's the base of our stand. I think it's cool that this. Have a little name on it. No, it doesn't have to make one. Yeah. If you look closely, you can see how that's. I can glue onto the. Maybe it's the. Happy with that discovery that I reckon the deck is indeed wood. Oh, look at those chains. There's a whole lot of fucking right there. Bag. Still haven't seen the anchor. There's chains, kid. Punky for a punky. I am curious to find. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a big process. Yes, I am indeed supposed to. I wonder if it even gives colours. That I can make it look classy. Now, oh, won't be like it. Fine. There it is. Oh, you sort of make it. So it's E36 and you got to make little individual gun positions. This. Not the one. These are little. Show you them. Here. I know nothing about you. Probably benefit from research on that front. Six. There's part of it. There it is. There's our anchor. That's the Griffy Park. 36. Fancy other. Wow. Versions. Unless they come in for now, there are indeed. Yep, so 2 anchors. That's anchors. I did the right now. Guns I want to show you. They're cool. Actually, there's something that's to notice. As far as the decking goes, it appears, as we saw with the other deck, where it had pretty well clearly like good that these will be thoroughly that painted grey sea. Now, look at the size of this thing. I'll show you something, guys. I'm going to need to put it right back up. Scope this out. See that? So my fingertips to almost my armpit. If I do, it's the full length of my arm. Bear in mind, I'm 6 foot tall. Goody. All right. Now, go in. Now, two things I'll show you. Guns. Now there's these ones. They're guns that are more easily detailed. But if you look closely here, these are guns. Although they are some opportunities really bring us some detail. Now, barrel. So, the thing about that thing is, oh yeah. And the thing you can consider, yes, and for those of you who have watched me do stuff before, I'm gonna do that. Why? Just the way I roll. There's 8, 16, 18, which will mean that given that there's another silver, that'll be 36 just of those little ones. This looks like another form of cannon, of which I'll zoom that. Yeah, it's going to be huge. You look at that, definitely a cannon. So there's more of them. So the detail here is pretty spectacular, a wee bit special to be honest. Does anyone check? But have the Italeri options. Let's see where I put the photo image for the Warspite, because it does have some. Anyway. So yeah, we're talking about 36 guns. We're talking about, that's just the small ones. Then there's the cannons. This is going to be big. Now that's why I'm leaving it to the new year. The idea being that I will be able to focus on that. And that's why I want to get other stuff done first. Get it all done. Then, or a lot of it done, bare minimum, because I do like having a couple of side projects when I'm doing things. Yes, I do. And then we can focus predominantly on this, and then every now and again dip off on something else. I would like to see about getting the bell finished before I start this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, in the meantime, look at this. It looks like the is that a question answer? There's 3 two anchors. I think there's a third one potentially. Three things there with it. Either way, guys, that's our Warspite, which I've got to say is pretty big and awesome. Both the kits I looked at today were huge. Worth the time? You betcha. Now, that's me done for today. Tomorrow, I might be on. I don't know yet. Some of that is going to be dependent on whether I go fishing. Ordinarily, I would. However, the bigger issue there is that the weather is supposed to be shitful. Sufficiently shitful that we're not going to be fishing. So if that happens, I'll be on. Usual sort of a time. And tomorrow, I wouldn't want prepping of kits and then doing airbrushing over the weekend. Doing that. That's ready because the weather should be okay to at least do airbrush. Alrighty. Now that will be me done for today. I'm just going to out. Alrighty. Well, that's me done for today, as I said. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If I'm not on tomorrow, I will be on well, my Sunday, you're in the US, your Saturday. Yeah. Anyway, if I'm not fishing tomorrow, I'll be tomorrow as well. Now, I want to find that photo. Which, yeah. Anyway, tomorrow, if I'm back, I'll be back at the same time. First time viewers out there, time for you to hit the magic button of follow, like, or subscribe. How you want it. As for other platforms, you can track me down as Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Follow, like, subscribe. There you have it. Now, if I'm back tomorrow, I will be back at the same time. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back on Sunday/Saturday, and we'll do a whole stack of prepping. Same kit time, same kit channel. I'll catch you then. See you guys.